We gotta think about the noobs too. We gotta think about the noobs. The noobs deserve to learn the game as well. And have a good time while doing it. And not fucking just to suffer. The noobs should not have to suffer. Let's see. I'm gonna here. Some people just want to pew pew, not spend 10,000 hours in range learning super gliding. Like me. Nah. Nobody hates controllers, chap. At least I don't. I hate aim assist. That's my thing. I just don't like aim assist. She can shoot her Q while flying. Seems like they're buffing the Horizon ulti. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't mind it. But it seems like Valk can shoot her Q now while in the air, like flare, while in the air. And it seems like she's flying a lot as well. And then Rampart is shielding people, so I assume they're buffing Rampart. And then Horizon seems to get a buff too. So Rampart, Horizon, Valk, I think are getting buffs, I guess. Is this the patch notes, by the way? Are these the patch notes? Wait, let's see here. Wait, let's see this. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Olympus Rising. Float into a more competitive Olympus with new POIs. Nice. Reworking Olympus. ApexLegends. We have a spot of Legend Changes this season, and Valkyrie, Rampart, Horizon are in the spotlight. Alright. Double tap alternator. Okay. Mantle boost. We're adding another tool to your movement toolbox. Officially give yourself a burst of movement by activating mantle boost, as you can climb up from ledges or walls and use it to dive into your next fight. If you took the time to master what our community calls Super Glide, don't worry, it isn't going anywhere and remains a high bar for skill. Mantle boost brings similar functionality with higher accessibility for all legends. Adjustable on-screen indicators will help you achieve perfect timing, so you can work this technique into your battle strategy. Let's see. We're adjusting loot quality across drop zone and rank play. The new drop zone sparked many internal and external discussions, but I want to be you see more consistency in loot quality across different POIs. There will still be variance, but they will not be as extreme. Our goal is to have each match feel more fair, no matter where you drop. Alright, so they're buffing zone POIs. Buffing zone POIs, pretty good. Trident's getting tuned up this season, starting 2020. They will feature improved handling, better and more lenient boost control, and all new abilities to jump and glide over rough terrain. So basically, we're getting Super Glide for everybody. Olympus update, Valk, Horizon, and Rampart's getting buffed, and then more loot overall and audio rework. Am I getting that right? Am I getting that right? Trident nose does damage. That could be cool too. That could be cool too. That means we're not gonna have the cringe Newcastle Gibby meta of just driving around with a car. Did they forget Octane? Yeah, I think EA and Respawn don't understand that Octane exists in the game anymore. I don't think so. I think they forgot about that character. Who is Octane? What is Octane? The Mantle Boost sounds weird. It's basically like a tiny Super Glide, but for everybody without having to learn Super Gliding. Like, basically anybody can Super Glide now, much easier, without being, like, required to have a specific controller, specific keyboard. You know, Super Gliding is, like, hardware-based, where you have to, like, get an actual keyboard and stuff that you can, like, do it on. So I guess that's the point, that they don't want to gatekeep it behind gear. Because Super Gliding is incredibly difficult and sometimes even impossible, depending on what your setup is. So they're just giving it to everybody, I guess. Makes it more noob-friendly. I don't think it makes a difference for high-level gameplay, but it's like, hey, you're a gold player, now you can Super Glide. And controller players in general, right? Because controller players usually struggle at Super Gliding. Just buy Wooting for 250 bucks, exactly. That's kind of what they want to avoid, you know? It doesn't make a difference on the high level or gameplay, but on the lower level, makes it easier. Lowering the skill gap? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They want to make this game better for noobs. They want to make it easier to get into Apex, you know what I mean? Because Apex has a very, like... Apex is a very intimidating game to get into. Like, if you're a new player in this game, like, it's very intimidating to, like, catch up on the skill ceiling. So I think that's Respawn's goal, is just, like, making it easier for a new player to get access to the game and actually want to, like, give it a try. Because a lot of people see, like, oh, mantle gliding, oh, super gliding, oh, fucking skibbity gliding, oh, yada yada yada. Like, everybody doing all this advanced shit, and you're like a new player, and you're like, why would I want to do this? Like, it's gonna take me 10,000 hours to learn this. So they want to, like, I assume they want to make it easier for new players to get into the game and actually, like, maintain the player base. And I'm fine with it as long as it doesn't affect the high level of gameplay. Like, they're basically just speeding up the They're just making it faster for you to reach the skill ceiling, I guess. They're making it faster for you to reach the skill ceiling so that everybody can be on the same page. And yeah, it is noob friendly, but that's also the point. Like, they want to make this game easier to get into and not be like an intimidating game. It's kind of like the League of Legends versus Dota argument, right? Like, Dota is a very like skillful and advanced game, while League of Legends is a simple game. But because League of Legends is a simple game, it's more popular because it's like less intimidating to get into. And that's like a big problem with gaming in general. If a game is too intimidating to get into, then not a lot of people are gonna play it. Which, sure, is boring for the people that have been playing for a long time and are already good at the game, but we gotta think about the noobs too. We gotta think about the noobs. The noobs deserve to learn the game as well. And have a good time while doing it. And not fucking just to suffer. The noobs should not have to suffer. Let's see. I'm gonna here. No. Alright, let's go get this. But if the game is too simple to learn the gap, the game is boring, no. I mean, you can still super glide. This is literally just, you know, you can have an easier time getting into it before, what do you call it? Before you learn super gliding, you get the mantle boost, and then like you get to decide yourself, do I actually want to learn super gliding or should you just stick to mantle boosting? Like, it's up to you to learn more, you know what I mean? They're just making it easier for people to actually like not feel so far behind. And unfortunately, not everybody is that competitive, you know? Like, not everybody wants to like learn things new all the time, you know? Like, not everybody has the time to do that, so they... Yeah. Making easier for people that don't grind this game 24/7, I guess. Some people just want to pew pew, not spend 10,000 hours in range learning super gliding. Like me. And yeah, learning stuff is fun. But... Learning stuff is fun, but there's also like... layers to it. He's fucking one. He's fucking one. Yo, can you guys die? You're all 1 HP. I was about to say, there's no way you're 1-2. How someone becomes a team coach? Well, you prove you know anything about the game, and then you help people get better at it. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta actually like prove yourself, you know? How you prove yourself is harder because most coaches used to be pro players, right? Most coaches in Apex used to be pro players. That's how they proved themselves. You know? By being a former pro player, you kind of prove that you know what the fuck you're doing in the game, right? So, yeah. I honestly don't know how you should prove yourself if you haven't, like, already been pro previously. Like, I think it's very hard to prove yourself as a coach if you are not, like... Yeah. If you aren't already, like, established pro player or whatever, yada, yada, yada. I think you kind of have to do, like, an essay or something, you know what I mean? Like, you have to write an essay. You kind of have to, like, write an essay and be like, hey, this is my theoretical, like, essay about Apex. This is what I can help you with. Yada, yada, yada. I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, time to write an essay, chat. Time to write an essay on theoretical macro in Apex. There you go. Surely movement text and recoil control make keyboards and mouse better. Why is roller hated? Because you're 30% robot? Nah. Nobody hates controllers, chat. At least I don't. I hate aim assist. That's my take. I just don't like aim assist. And the thing is, like, controller and mouse and key are just so different inputs. It's like, I feel like Apex should do a much better job of bridging the gap between, like, between mouse and key and controller. Like, I think that you should aim about the same, like lower the aim assist to like 0.2, and then give tap strafing, give moving while looting, give more key, like keys to bind, like all that shit. Like, mouse and key and controller should be as similar as possible. It should not feel like I'm playing two different games within the same game when I'm playing different inputs. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Like, controller players are just clankers that run around and one-clip you, while MnK players are these movement players that just fucking jump around, right? Like, that bridge needs to be gapped. That bridge needs to be gapped. Like, that should not be a thing. Everybody should be on the same page. Everybody should do the same thing in the same game. Everybody should have the same options in the same game. You know what I mean? Like, that's my goal. That's my view for Apex. It's like, all inputs should be similar. Of course, it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect, but you should at least aim to make it as good as possible. Because right now, we're not aiming for shit. Right now, we're aiming for nothing. Waiting for this PK. Like, I would personally love to see 0.2% aim assist, or 0.2 aim assist. 0.2% would be crazy. 0.2 aim assist with movement, like with tap strafing, with moving while looting. Like, just give everything to the controller that MnK has. Like, that's what I want, personally. Just bridge the gap. Make the game similar. Make the game similar. What the f